We've got a massive item overhaul. Twilight Armor is officially gone, and several meta heroes are getting slapped with nerfs. Let's jump right in. Alright, first up, the biggest news. Twilight Armor is gone. It's been completely replaced by a new item called Chastise Pauldron. This new item gives 900 HP and 40 physical defense. But its passives are what's interesting. The first one is Chastise. When you take damage, it reduces the attacker's attack speed down to 75% for 2 seconds. This is a hard counter for fast-hitting marksmen. Its second passive is Redemption. When your HP drops below 30%, you recover 20% of your max HP over the next 2 seconds. It's a nice little survival boost with a 60-second cooldown. Now you're probably thinking, wait, that attack speed reduction sounds like Dominance Ice, right? And you're correct. That effect has been moved, which means Dominance Ice is totally different now. The new Dominance Ice gives 40 hybrid defense and 5% movement speed. Its first new passive is Fortress Shield. For every enemy hero near you, you get 8 physical and magic defense, stacking up to 40. This makes you tanky in a 5v5 teamfight. Its other passive is Life Bane, which is basically the old anti-heal. So Dominance Ice is now your go-to item for teamfight defense and anti-heal. But wait, so where did the old Twilight Armor passive go? That has been moved to Guardian Helmet. Guardian Helmet still gives that massive 1800 HP and 20 HP regen, and it still has its recovery passive to heal you up when you're out of combat. But it now has the Defender passive. When you take more than 500 damage in a single hit, the excess damage you take is reduced. This is the exact anti-burst passive from the old Twilight Armor. So to recap, Chastise Pauldron is your new anti-attack speed item. Dominance Ice is your anti-heal and teamfight defense item. And Guardian Helmet is your new anti-burst item. This is an interesting update for our tanks. It makes their itemization way more tactical. Now for the hero adjustments. And if you've been enjoying the current meta, I've got some bad news. First one on the chopping block is Sun-shin. They are crushing his survivability. The control immunity on his skill 1 dash is being cut from 1 second all the way down to 0.4 seconds. This means it only lasts for the dash itself. Here's a comparison of his current immunity. You can still use it to immune Cici, but it's very fast. On top of that, his ultimate's map vision is being nerfed from 5 seconds down to just 2 seconds. This is a huge nerf. YSS is way easier to catch now, and his team loses a ton of global vision. This is a nerf aimed directly at his high rank and pro play dominance. Next up is Arlott. This one is simple. They're nerfing the damage on his skill 2. The base damage is being reduced by 50 points in the later levels. The problem was Arlott building full tank and can still deal decent damage. This change should fix that. He'll still be annoying, but at least he won't delete you with a full defense. Moving on to Cici. They're targeting her passive, the Light. You know how she builds up stacks for movement speed and spell vamp? Well, those stacks are going to decay way faster now. On official server, she loses 1 stack every second. Now she loses 1 stack every 0.3 seconds. This means if Cici isn't constantly hitting something, she loses all her speed and sustain almost instantly. Alright, Alucard mains, it's your turn. He's getting a mid to late game damage nerf. His passive's enhanced basic attack is having its scaling dropped from 140 to 125%. And that's not all. His skill 1 is also getting its attack bonus nerfed from 110 down to 85%. He's just been scaling too hard, and this brings his burst damage back in line. Okay, enough nerfs. This time we've got a buff, and it's for Gloo. They're buffing his skill 1. The HP regen he gets is being increased at later levels, going from 5 to now 6%. The dev said Gloo can be poked down pretty easily in the late game, so this is just to improve his sustainability in long team fights. A small but very welcome buff. And we have another buff, this time for Balmond. This one is actually pretty big. His skill 1 is getting 2 major buffs. First, the physical defense reduction it applies is being changed to a flat 40% at all levels. Second, the slow effect is also stronger with an additional 10%. This makes his early game ganks and trades so much scarier. Dashing on someone at level 1 and shredding 40% of their defense is no joke. This could definitely make him a meta pick. And finally, just a quick sneak peek. The Starlight Fest event is on the advanced server. It looks like Sun is getting the annual Starlight skin this year. We can't show the skin itself just yet, but that's the news. So what do you all think? Are you excited for this massive item swap? Mad about the YSS nerf? Let me know in the comments. That's all for this patch. See you in the next one.